Winter time has arrived, so what we need to do is get our lights going. Now there's different combinations you can do. We've got your 2-cell twin LED, your 4-cell 4 LED. This 4-cell battery comes standard with this, 2-cell battery standard with this, but there are different combinations. If, for say, you wanted the endurance pack, you can order it, get the 2-cell, another 2-cell battery, so at least this one can be charging while you're using the other one. If you want twice the life, you can buy the Epic, such as this. This is a 4-cell battery, the same battery life as these two, but you only have one battery. So that's that. If you want the endurance version with this, you order 2 Epic batteries. So that gives you the combination of the endurance set there. It's all about how much burn time you get and how you want to charge your stuff while if you're using your other, if you just want one battery and one hit, that's it. Now if you've started your winter riding and you've been and bought your one LED, you might find it hasn't come supplied with batteries. We don't actually supply batteries, but we do recommend a rechargeable battery. If you wish to use a AA disposable battery, we recommend a lithium based battery. But what's the point? You're going to be using it all winter. Get a rechargeable, 2,500 milliamps, that'll get you your best burn time. If you start using cheap batteries, only last half an hour, you think it's gone dead, you think, oh, there's a problem with the light. It's not, you just tried saving money. Cheap batteries, waste of money. There isn't actually a safety mode on this. Once the battery's flat, it shuts down. So you think it's broken down because it's only lasted half an hour. Whiz them old batteries in the bin, spend that little bit of money, it'll keep you going all winter, use it all the time. Gotta check that because you're flicking them in and out, just check the condition of them. If you start taking off the outer surface of the battery, you might find you might get some issues through shorting out inside. It just won't work correctly. So try and just keep a condition of them and you'll enjoy your winter's riding. The charging procedure is very important. We must actually connect the charger to the battery first, then plug the charger into the wall. If you plug the charger into the wall first, switched on, then try and connect to the battery, the light will stay green. Sometimes might go red, but more often than not will stay green and not charge. So it's simple. Plug the battery into the charger, then plug the charger into the wall. I'll show you the wrong way. That way you might find your battery won't charge. The correct way, connect your charger to the battery, then plug it into the mains. That's the correct way. When you come to fit the light, we're trying to fit it without the cables being wrapped around the handlebars or getting in the way of any other cables. So if you just fit them, see where they lie, and then just connect them up. Don't try wrapping them around the handlebars, trying to kink the connection, because you might unease the joint and make it so you can't fasten it because it's too tight at the bend of the cable. Just let it run smoothly, and if you find in cold winter when the cables get a bit harder, if you apply a little bit of silicone lube, and it'll just help you ease the connection together, just nice and smooth there, and that should help your cable fitting nice and flowing, nothing touching anything else, no problems. Now we would recommend that if you're washing your bike off, you try not to power wash your light. They are semi-waterproof, but don't go dunking it and blasting water in it. If you find you've got condensation in the lens, it is possible, if we take the 2 Torx screws, on some models it might actually be Allen screws in here, if you just pop them off, take those 2 out, there is a plastic washer on each one. Now inside, be very gentle, there's an O-ring round there, but that's as far as you're going to get it off. The cable is fixed into this lead. If you go tugging at it, you'll rip the wires out of the circuit board. So all you need to do, rest that on there, plug it into your battery and leave it switched on, maybe in front of a blow heater. Just try and dry it out. Now when you've left it there 10-15 minutes, connect it back up, clip that back in and put your Allen screws back in. Now I'm going to show you, don't take this off at home. and I'm going to show you why. Because if you take that off, unscrew that from there, you've got your ring with your 2 O-rings on, your lens and that. There's nothing you can do in there, so don't even take it off. The chances are, when you come to put it back on, you might get them in the wrong place, snap the legs. We ain't going to cover it under warranty. You've taken it in bits. Just leave it alone. But I just want to show you what's inside there to try and stop you taking it in bits, because there's nothing you can do.